Hi, it's Barbara from the Blacklight Lab, bringing light into the darkness. It's the third day after the 12/12 portal, and I finally feel good enough to bring you a video. I am taking on this challenge that Renee Garcia has on her channel, on Reality Surfing TV, and the 30-day anomalous challenge, meaning in order to surf and get a different result in your life, doing something that makes you not totally comfortable, but just putting yourself out there and just doing it. And so that's what I'm doing right now, bringing you this short video. I plan on bringing more videos back to my YouTube, but I had to go through this Ascension terrible symptoms the last few days in order to come out and feel better. And that is, something that's reoccurring with this going through these surfing these waves. But I'm used to it by now, and when I kind of feel it coming, I'm like, okay, this is just, we're gonna get through this. It's coming for a reason, and it's getting easier. It's been a good year and a half now since my Kundalini awakening, and figuring out and understanding all that is happening to me. And I understand that's why I'm putting this out now, because I understand that other people are going to wake up, and I feel that coming on very soon. And so I really want to share what works for me and what doesn't, and because I also believe that I'm destined to do things a little bit differently, because my soul doesn't feel good doing certain things that other people do. Like, I do meditate, but I don't meditate. I don't find joy meditating for hours, like singing, mantras and stuff, and I'll do it every now and then, but for me, I don't find the enjoyment in doing that. And there's other ways that, so I want to find, I've like kind of delved into different healing modalities. Like, I've touched everything, like a little bit of something, like human design, reality transurfing, Kundalini yoga, but I'm not an expert in anything. So I finally have decided to become an expert in something that really like. I want to find the shortest way to alleviate our subconscious mind and to get better results, because you've noticed time is speeding up and things are moving quicker, and I don't have 30 years to do yoga to figure out, or to see a therapist to come and to figure out and clear those programmings. So my goal is, how can I remove some of this programming quicker? And the nervous system is what fascinates me, understanding that. And so I've decided to enroll in college and become a hypnotherapist. Now, I have my own traumas that I've battled with all my life about learning. When I was first born, not even when I was first born, but right before I was born, I was told I was supposed to be mentally disabled, and my mother had contracted some bird disease. And then all my life in school, they told me, I couldn't focus, I couldn't have reading comprehension. And so all these things you take in, and this is what I'm programmed. And now I'm learning to deprogram myself, reprogram myself, and the subconscious mind is the quickest way, and the nervous system is the quickest way to engage and to release that fear. And what I've learned, is that a lot of our problems are right in front of us. How do you remove that? How do you move those problems from in front of us to behind us? And that is engaging the nervous system. I plan on bringing more videos onto that subject, but I wanted to come on today and start off with something. I mean, I've said it before that I'm going to talk about this and that, and then it's like I get this wave of like energy, and then it fizzles out. And so I'm learning to surf the waves as much as possible, as when I have like the energy to go and not waste any more time. Like, this is it. How, you know, on the 12/12 portal day, I actually made the decision to enroll in school. I saw something and it triggered me to make the sign like the choice is now. I mean, I could have waited for the next semester in April, and I would have had more funds for tuition. But I'm like, what am I gonna do the next few months? I'm like, I figured that by going to school, I can challenge myself. I'll have a degree. A lot of people, you know, I can talk about a whole bunch of nonsense, but of all this stuff and modalities of healing, but nobody is gonna take you serious enough because you don't, you know, well, where's your degree? Or like, where'd you get this information from? You know, but I've learned a lot by free stuff on YouTube, and shout out to the people who put themselves out there and help others by being so forthcoming. I was gonna do this video outside, but it's cold, and I'm by the. That's where Lincoln once stood at the Peekskill train station. Here comes a train. So, oops, and here it comes. And here's my dog, Lily. So it's too cold to be outside. So I just started to do this here. So I figured, let me go back to school. Let me get a degree, and let me have a much more clear understanding. Like everybody says, you know, in the world, pick one thing, and, you know, become, you know, and work on that. And that's why I think, like, when I touched on like human design and all these other different things, I mean, it really sparks my interest, or astrology, stuff like that, but it would fizzle out. Like, I'm like, okay, maybe that's not it. But the nervous system and hypnosis has really like sparked my interest a lot. I mean, who knows? After I get the degree, whatever, maybe I'll pick something else next. But I also love fitness, and so my thing is that why some of us can't lose the weight, because our weight is sometimes can be a protection for us, you know, for our traumas and our organs, and something we have to figure out how to release that, and have, you know, have your body connection be able to release that weight. So, you know, you can hire a fitness trainer, you can eat well, but sometimes the weight won't move. So, you know, maybe I incorporate my love of fitness and for myself, that I have for myself, and for, you know, others out there, you know, and hypnosis. I don't know exactly, but those are my two passions right now that I love. I love studying and looking up, and, you know, one thing I get triggered and I look at something else, and I look at something else, and I have a whole bunch of tabs open in my mental library that I just find all of this intriguing. That is what my Kundalini has done for me. Where most people, there are different people who are going on levels of awakening, and they're okay with that, and then they stop. Where I'm like, no, I've delved into the magic side. I've seen demons. I've had darkness. I've battled things like, you know, very dark, and I'm coming out of it now, and like I'm like really excited about this. So I've, you know, been gifted this gift of a Kundalini awakening, which is slightly different than other awakenings, and that's okay, because that shows me the magic in people, and just, you know, like they don't see it for themselves, or, you know, and I can't, you know, interfere in anybody's lives, but I'm want to showcase that I am too like them, but that I also, you know, want to, you know, get past these self-limiting blocks and beliefs that I have about myself. And maybe I had to lose everything that I in my life in order for me to come out and, you know, share my story. You know, I'm not working. I've tried going to work, and that is another topic, but I will always share that another time. But anyway, I've run out of time. Thank you so much for following and liking, and I'll be back soon. I'm going to try to post a video every single day this week. Let's see if I can do this 30 anomalous day challenge.